Hey guys, Jay here, and I want to record a short video on the league mechanic. Basically, I have not been playing too much from the league start. I started a little bit late, and also I did not get really far in the campaign. However, in terms of money making, I am having a little bit over 2 divine right now, given that I have invested a little bit into leveling gear as well. And I want to share with you how is my approach to the league mechanic and how did I actually get a bunch of money from it. So the basic stuff that you are going to encounter in every single zone is going to be something like this one. Some kind of encounter. Basically, it is going to give you some sort of mineral that you will hire people to mine, basically. And let me finish this encounter, and then I will get to King's March, and that is where everything begins. Here, basically, it's just you are farming stuff for upgrading the camp, basically. Also, while you are going around, you will encounter these gold here. Make sure to pick it up. It is automatic when you are near it. And yeah, that is basically what you will interact with the league mechanic in terms of in-map or while leveling in campaign. Right. Now we want to get to the main place for the league mechanic, which is King's March. If you don't know how to get to it in the town level 1, right when you defeat Brutus, you get to Lionel's Watch and you will see Johan. He probably standing in the exact same place here. Johan, the King's Hand. Talk to him and you can visit King's March. And this is where everything kind of comes together. I think this league mechanic is good so far. I have not really have anything negative to say about it. However, it's just the beginning, so we'll see. What you will have here basically is this is the town's map, right? So when you click on it or when you click on here, you will toggle the view to basically overview the town. The first thing that I think you should do is to check the recruiter in here. You should upgrade it 1 level, right? Actually, I get enough resources. I will upgrade it another level. What you want to do here is trying to get worker, basically. You can see they have skills over here. Some might even have 2 skill, but in the lower level, probably you are going to only see people with 1 single skill, and also they're level 1 or at most level 2. Here, what we are looking for eventually is going to be high level people like this one, but just grab basically anyone that has. First of all, mining. Mining is very important early on. It is the first resource that you need to get. What do you want to do on mining? Right here. So you should upgrade the mining camp, right? And it will allow you to mine the stuff that you have just encountered in the campaign or in the maps wherever you want to farm it, and it will gain you the resources, the according resources. That is the first thing you should upgrade. Second thing is going to be the farm. Why? Because the farm is also an additional source of material that you will need for upgrading basically everything. And you need to upgrade the farm over here. It only costs gold. This is something that you can be able to upgrade with just gold. So it is one of the easiest thing to upgrade actually. And you get farming spot, and you can assign people on each spot. You can choose based on the level of your farm. You can choose the material that you want to produce. But I would say if you are level 2, just have 2 kind of things you can produce and just have 1 of each, right? That would be the good thing to do, because if you see, for example, here, right? If you see here, you will need like corn and pumpkin in this case. The previous level is corn and wheat. So we need all the resources, some of it, at least. So yeah, what we kind of want to do is to get all the resources in order to upgrade like almost everything. So first thing, right? First thing, get the recruit people, right? Recruit the people. Upgrading this also increase the maximum number of worker you can hire. And yeah, just actually, I will just recruit this guy. I think this guy is very good. Level 3 smiting, and this should be good as well. I don't think this guy is very good though, because he does do two things at once, but normally you will set and forget. So the high level skill is way more valuable than just someone who can do a lot of stuff, but actually is not good at anything, right? So again, first thing first, hire the people. It will be here in the tavern or town hall, whatever it is. Second, go for mining. Third, go for farming. And so that is where you get all the resources. And it will be very quickly when you get the resources to actually build a dock, basically, right? And this dock over here is what gave me the divines that I have had so far in the very short amount of time that I have spent in the game. And it is giving back stuff like this. The previous ship, I got a Ad-Series foible, and then the other one I have one divine. I was very surprised that I actually get a raw divine in a ship this early. But the first trip I got an Ad-Series foible, which is an amulet that is very good for mana build, mana stacking build. It is sold for 1.5 divine-ish. I sold it for like 120 chaos, and then I buy a divine for 70, so I still have the divine. And yeah, basically it just is a lot of items. And these items, by the way, are super good for leveling. Look at them. The quality of the items that you are receiving from here is often very good. For example, this is just a straight upgrade to whatever I am having here. Immediate upgrade. Here you have a 5-socket 4-link chest with decently nice. This one has also come from shipping. So if you are still somewhere early on, just do it. You'll get a bunch of leveling uniques. You maybe had some somewhat big ticket items, and that will just result in a very good income early on. And yeah, you can go from there. Basically from there, what is my approach in the future for the league? Personally, I would still continue to develop the farm and the mine. That is the first priority. I think in all these kind of games, right, we should always focus on whatever the resource generation building is. That is the first thing. If you have high level of these, you will be able to quickly upgrade everything else. This one, just when you finish with the other three, you can go ahead and get a smelting table, and then basically get people started to work on it, right? Okay, so yeah, it is actually very simple. Very simple. There's 4 things, and then one in the middle, which is the place where you will hire the workers. Just get some workers, assign them to whatever business you are doing here. For level 1, you will have 1 single mine, so assign them, and you know, the resources would just automatically accumulate over time in here. You don't need to basically do anything else besides just continue to upgrade stuff. And the main actual items that will be like beneficial to your character power is going to be from shipping. So eventually what you care about is shipping, right? I think this one is already explained in the GGG's gameplay or league content reveal, but I would like to do it one more time, right here, right now. Let me see if I have, okay, I still have 2 ports, okay. So here I have wheat. Let me put more wheat onto it. 63 is the threshold. Why is it? If you see here, these 63 will gain you 100% profit. And so just try to match whatever the numbers is with the bonus here, right? If you travel here, if you sell stuff here, you should do at least 21 wheat and 22 corns. That is basically the concept of it. And I am going to go to, I don't know what is the name, Nakaku Nu something. It doesn't matter. And the other stuff, just throw in random stuff, right? Whatever some extra resources that you are having. You can, by the way, just improve this if you want to trade everything here. You will see the amount of risk just skyrocket. I would not recommend you to early on try to do this. You may have just a bunch of random items and bubblegum currency. That is probably my best guess. So don't go for it, right? Just do something like small, simple, just like this, for example, and forget about it, right? What I am going to do here is going to be removing all the crewmates over here. The reason why is I just got a bunch of new crewmates that are better, right? So they will reduce the amount of risk that you have, which means you can put in more, basically. So what I will do here is these are kind of the same. These are level 1 shipping, but this guy only costs 9 per hour, so I will just do it, right? Here, let me see if I can put more in without having any risk whatsoever. Okay. So apparently I just got a level 4 guy. That is my first level 4 character on the workers. And we still have 0% risk, right? And so it will always be a success. You choose the place that you want to go to, set sail, and then in roughly 48 minutes, you will get it, right? You will have to pay the salary for them, or the timer will like just pause there. How you are going to pay the salary is going to be here. You need to add the gold that you have into the treasury gold. Right now, I don't even have any gold left on my character because I put all into the treasury gold. So yeah. Anyway, that is everything I want to share in this video. So leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you think it's helpful. And yeah, see you in the next video. By the way, Castle Stun is not entirely dead. I know the setup that I came up with right before the beginning of the league is already nerfed with all the Spectre, the Dark Marionettes nerfed to 4-second revive. But that just means I cannot use the Infernal Legion support to make them popcorn for damage. They can still do that, but it will be kind of clunky. However, if we just base all the damage on the body swap of sacrifice, that actually will open up new opportunity for a different setup. You will not have to use the shield, so you can potentially even use, like for example, the Annihilating Light again, if you can deal with the resistances, and that will just be a lot more damage. So I am testing new character as a duelist here. I am going to make it where and then share the result with everyone. And so yeah, by the way, to Divine, Act 5. See ya!